bloody nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Dead Rock chapters 25 and 26. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Puppa Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked summer anime season in full swing, in which we're covering Witch Watch, Togenanki, YAKUTO, as well as the second seasons of A Couple of Cuckoos, Dan to Dan, and My Dress Up Darling, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So we are now at the final round of the Dead Rock death matches. So, and there's only one survivor that could come out of this. So let's get into Chapter 25 first, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled Consolation Prize. Alright, let's see. Maybe he really was a good teacher, but now God's stolen away the time I would have needed to find out. Yeah, I did, unfortunately. YAKUTO, Frey, teach is strong. We can't win like this. YAKUTO, take your dragon form. I was keeping this power as a trump card to kill God. Woo! YAKUTO! I will. Sensei, I'm sorry. Woo! Yeah! A dragon? That's not possible. I sealed away his power. The black dragon turned into a white dragon, huh? Roar! Let's go! Go! Oh, shit. Oh, shit! YAKUTO, no! What's with that staff? Oh no! That jerk! YAKUTO turned into a dragon, but he could still clobber him. Ooh! Now! Sensei, you really might have been a good teacher. When I think that we might have come to understand each other someday, my heart hurts. That doesn't matter. Do it! Rah! Yeah! Dude! This design is so sick. Yo! Yo, did you just destroy the stadium? Well, I'll be. The victors are YAKUTO and Frey. The Dead or Alive tournament has won by a pair of first years. Wait, hold on a second. Didn't God say there can only be one survivor? Yes! YAKUTO, we won! Yes. Congratulations! Oh, looks like the principal himself is... But hold on a second. He said at the end of chapter 24 there was only one survivor. There could only be one survivor. Oh, looks like the principal himself is offering them his congratulations. Congrats. I'm surprised you students were able to beat a teacher. First off, Class 1F are the clear winners of this year's tournament. My plan was to reward the winning class with the privilege of serving as my assistants for a year, but I'll be avoiding that offer. Huh? You used the battle pets to throw the arena into chaos. That would normally get you suspended, but I'll strip you of your victory prize instead. Well, that's how it goes. Yes. And the MVP of this tournament is Frey-kun. Huh? Me? Well, she did beat Lozen Sensei, and her fight against that wolf guy was awesome too. Ah, shucks. As such, Frey-kun is the winner of the final match and the tournament. YAKUTO-kun, you lose here. Here's your consolation prize. Huh? What the fuck?! Oh my god, what the fuck?! He just blew his head off! There's only one victor. YAKUTO! Stop, Frey! Damn it! Not yet, Frey-kun. Sir, dead or alive is now over. Dismissed. Yakuto, I will avenge you. Dude, he killed Yakuto? What the fuck? Alright, chapter 26 is titled Faith. What the actual fuck? He killed Yakuto? Dead Rock Class 1F. So starting today, I'll be in charge of this class. What the fuck is this? My root is Bigfoot. It's a foot. A foot? A foot. Looks kind of like you size-wise at least. Huh? What are you saying about a sweet girl like me? I'm a sweet girl too. Give me a break. Why are we stuck with a foot for a teacher? It's literally a foot. Hey, now, if you insist on speaking crudely, I'll have to stink you. Stink? Oh, that's disgusting! Oh, that's rank. I may not look it, but I have quite the stench, and I'll punish any naughty students with it. What is she? Are you stupid? All right, I'll take attendance. Oh, is Frey-chan out today? Hey, dude, Frey looks hot with short hair. Your hair? What happened? Frey, it looks wonderful on you. Thanks. I'm okay. Okay, I'll start homeroom now. I guess my haircut's a symbol of my determination to kill God and avenge Yakuto. Huh? It's not just to avenge Yakuto. God thinks he can take people's lives whenever he wants. Like it's nothing. He's got to pay for that. Phew. Yes. I suppose I should tell you the truth about me. I'm a member of Ghost. I came here to get proof of Boltogar's misdeeds. Of course, as the one behind Boltogar, God is also a target of investigation. Ghost? The organization that protects public order in the demon world? So I want to beat God too. Makoto, I came here in the first place to take down God. I'll avenge Yakuto. Ryzen? My goal is to graduate from here and be a demon ruler. But now he's here. Who? Wait, who? Hannibal, the man who destroyed my country and killed the princess. Sounds like he's going to be a teacher here. If you don't mind me taking him out too, I'll kill God along with him. Honey, how about you? I want to avenge Yakuto too. Dude! I can't believe they killed Mashima! I swear to God! You better not be Mashimaing on this! I swear to God! This is ballsy as fuck! And I want to avenge Yakuto too, and all the teachers here are totally Why is sus in this? Come on! Totally sus like that foot. Why is sus in this? Granted, this is not cooked. But here's the thing. Mofo is not a Gyaru, so I can't give this a pass. I'm sorry. I'm really mad. This is the second Kodansha localization in a row that we have questionable translation. What the fuck, man? So all our hearts are united. But how can we beat God? He killed Yakuto in a single second. I don't have any idea how we could possibly beat him. Am I stupid? We won't know until we try. Yakuto tried and look what happened to him. Oh yeah, the day Yakuto died, I met up with Magamagi-sama, that old frog lady. Where? She came here to the school because she broke the seal on that book. That book. You know, the one with God's weakness in it. She told me not to open it until everyone was here. So I was waiting for Frey to come to class. Sorry. God's weakness. Oh, there's the God root. God's weakness is in here. Does he really have one? Let's open it and see. Okay, here goes. Yakuto, I swear we're all going to avenge you. Meanwhile, in the human world, who are you? This is His Majesty, Elinus, the Thirds. I heard Elinus has 3 daughters. I'm God. Whoa, what? I can't apologize enough for the discourtesy of my guards. I'll give them a proper scolding later. Don't bother. Would you show me your pride and joy your 3 daughters? As you wish. I cannot bear this insult any longer, Your Majesty. The throne is meant for Your Majesty alone. You fools, this is God! But I don't believe in God. Oh God, please save these men who are ignorant of your glory. No, it's fine. Pardon me. Sit. I couldn't possibly not in your divine presence. Lacking in faith, huh? Seems I'm not quite worthy of everyone's worship just yet. But you know what? I'm just thinking about this too. Like, you have someone that looks like Dragon Joe killing someone that looks like Natsu. Or not Natsu, I'm sorry. Looks like Shiki. which we had to happen in Eden Zero. Like, that feels so correct. It does, I'm not gonna lie. God, like our Father the King, we worship you. We haven't forgotten our faith. Oh, so these are the famed daughters. And could you princesses remove your clothes before your people? Huh? Pardon? Eek! Oh, of course, don't look at me! Your highnesses! Get clothing for them quickly! How could he? To glimpse their highnesses' nudity is a grave offense. Almighty God, please have mercy on my daughters. They're still innocent yet to be wed. Such shame cannot be borne. Have you no shame? Defying your command would be the true source of shame, Almighty God. I like you, girl. What's your name? My name is Muse. If you had to choose between me and this country, which would you pick? The answer is obvious. Faith is what forms me. I choose you, Almighty God. Well, Your Majesty, can't... Oh my god, he just destroyed the kingdom! Would you still choose me? Of course. Dude, he just destroyed the entire kingdom! Would you still choose me? Of course, if it be your divine judgment, then the king, my sisters, my people, and my country must not have been needed. Such piety! Yes, this is it! This is my power, my source! I'll kill you now. I'll happily offer my life to you if you guide me to do so. No way! No way! God prostrated himself before the weak human girl. God, the ruler of the world, shed tears in the face of her deep faith. From the bottom of his heart, he felt relieved and full of joy and excitement. Those emotions brought miraculous droplets to his eyes. Come to paradise. I will. I'll make you my... Oh my God. My 37,191st wife. You would grant me the honor of becoming one with you, Almighty God? Faith? He'll get weaker if he loses that? That makes sense to me. Wait, but how do we get rid of faith in whose? The human world. It says the human world's faith. That makes so much sense. How do we get rid of that? I doubt people can lose faith in a God they believe in. Yeah, religion sucks. It sucks people in deep, no matter how bad one is. It's hard for people to get out of it once they're believers. Wait a sec here. It says there are a bunch of religions in the human world. They have different origins and each worship their own gods. The principle is worshipped in about 2/3 of the world. If he has 2/3, then that means people worship other gods in the other third. I never thought of it before, but are there a bunch of gods out there? Well, maybe some of them hate ours. Maybe some of them hate ours. What is it, Frey? Well, no matter how small the chances, we gotta take it. Let's go to the human world! Oh, here we go. There's YAKUTO! Oh, YAKUTO's totally getting resurrected. There's no way YAKUTO's gonna stay dead. No way. There's gonna be like some sickening dragon ritual or something. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all. But how do I feel? Dude, I'm going to say this about God's weakness. I'm very pleased with that. God's weakness is good. I am down with God's weakness. Now, in regards to going to the human world, I am down with. I'm so down with. Now, in regards to YAKUTO coming back to life, I got to compare it to Eden Zero for a minute. Because Eden Zero, as I said earlier, we had something similar with Draken Joe and Shiki. Now, in the case of Eden Zero, we had Rebecca activate her power to jump to another timeline. And that's how Shiki was able, and change the events of that timeline so Shiki was able to survive and he didn't die. Now here, though, there's got to be, especially since we're in the underworld, okay? There's got to be like a resurrection ritual or something. Especially since his head is here. Like, remember, we saw YAKUTO's head get blown off. So YAKUTO is still, obviously YAKUTO is alive. Remember, we saw his head get blown off. We did. the case here with the, especially since we're in the underworld with dragons, okay? I gotta wonder if this is a situation where you have to completely destroy the body in order to, in order for someone to, like, truly die, right? That body's got to be completely destroyed. Because, I mean, remember how we're seeing necromancy work here is you have to, it requires having pieces of the body. Like, different pieces of the body here. So, I gotta wonder, but there's the question here. Yakuto's head is here. That was the only thing blown off was his head. The rest of his body was still intact. And also, I'm looking at this page, why is, like, Venom or Carnage here in Dead Rock? I just noticed that. Yeah, there's no way Yakuto is dead. No way. The moment his head was blown off, I'm like, yeah. That's too ballsy for Mashima to do. So, it took me so basically what we're seeing here is kind of equivalent to what we saw with Heen. Because remember, there was that crossover with 100 Years Quest. So, they're basically in, like, the demon underworld. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, it took me a second. But yeah, he's in the demon underworld, and he's gonna escape it. But with what power will he escape it with? And I wonder if Heen's gonna escape it too. Something that would be very interesting, and I wouldn't be surprised to see it, is if people had Yakuto if people were giving Yakuto enough faith to resurrect. If the power of dude, I could see that. Oh my god, if we have a Forkoa situation here, I would not be surprised. Dude, that's what's gonna happen here. We're gonna have a Forkoa situation. Down. We will have a Forkoa situation. Because we had something similar happen with Percival. But with Percival, it was hope. Obviously. But Percival was technically dead. But the power of hope, his power of hope, brought him back to life. It was many Percivals, mind you. But like the more hope and faith people had in him, the stronger his magic was. Because he has the hero magic and all that. And it brought him back to life. That's what I think is going to happen here with Yakuto. And they're going to use the power in the human world to do that. That I could see happening. That to me would make a lot of sense. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Dead Rock content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.